What's up? What's up? What's up? This is Royal with Paternity University. Another video for y'all. Can you operate this business with a 9 to 5 or a 5 to 9 or a 10 to 4 or whatever, full-time job, right? A lot of the questions I get from my consultations or people emailing me is, can you operate this business with a 9 to 5? And yeah, you can. It is definitely possible. You know how I know that? Because I did it. I did it for 2.5, 3, well, really from December 2020 up until this point. I have operated this business with a 9 to 5. And if you really want to be more accurate, more like from a 6 to 5, 6 in the morning to 5 p.m. All right. So I have served in the United States military in the Army for the past 10 years. It'll be 11 years on May 10th. Okay. I started this business, December 2020. And at the time I was, moving from one base to another. And when I finally got settled in El Paso, Texas at Fort Bliss, that is when I focused on this area of El Paso, Texas, right? For paternity testing and other areas as well. And so, yeah, I started off with a flip phone, right? T-Mobile flip phone that I was paying $50 a month for the service, and just my computer, and that's all I had. I didn't have a VA. I didn't have a sales script. There was no Paternity University type thing online. There was nothing. All I had was to reach out to my mother, who was able to give me advice from time to time on specific forms of testing, right? And the actual laboratory as well. Reach out to them for quick advice. So what I would do is when my phone would ring for paternity testing and I'd be at work, I would scramble out of the office and into the hallway and answer the phone call. Like, I'm a big company, right? And did it work well? I mean, it worked enough to where I was able to make money, but it started working better when I started to outsource different tasks such as answering the calls, sending emails, etc. That wasn't until about 2022. So for about a year straight, about 11 to 12 months straight, I did everything on my own with a 9 to 5. I did it. Yes. So it is possible to do. However, if you have the type of job where you can't run out and answer a phone call, or you can't do that, you are going to have to look into hiring a virtual assistant to do the tasks, such as at least answering the phone calls for you. All right. And if you want to get back with that person later on, etc., that's fine. But the way you make most sales is by being able to answer that phone call immediately and answer all their questions. And so, is it possible? Yes. If you are able to dash out or do whatever, or send a quick text or something like that, hey, I got you, I'm gonna call you back in 15 minutes type thing, then cool. You know what I mean? It can be done, y'all. It can be done. The swabbing, stuff like that, the swabbing, you can schedule it for after work if need be. You can outsource the swabbing, which I go into in the course. You can outsource it to another collection site where they can do the work for you and send it off for you, and you pay them whatever fee they have, and there's that. It goes to the lab under your account, and you handle it from there, so you never really see the client. Then you can schedule them throughout the week when you're at work. I did all that stuff. I did it all. That's why I'm able to teach it. So to answer everybody's question, yes, it can be done with a 9 to 5. And by the way, most of my students who are in this course, they all have 9 to 5s. They all have jobs. They have jobs primarily. They do. So you'll be able to identify with the folks who have jobs and still are able to make it work. So yes, to answer your question, it is possible to do this with a 9 to 5. If y'all like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share it with somebody you know who's interested possibly in this industry, and we can go from there. Thank y'all so much, as usual, for all the engagement. I really love it. I'm trying to pump out this content, answer some of these questions. Thank y'all so much. Till next time. Peace.